Welcome back to my channel, Food with John. Today we're going to be tackling my diesel heater, or you want to call it a Chinese diesel heater. What it's doing is it's smoking a lot. I'll turn it on, I'll bring you over. My heater's under here. You take a quick look. Exhaust going out through here. The combustion air coming from outside. I'll show you the outside in a bit. And the heat comes out of here. I leave it open because I want it to blow across the front of the doors instead of putting that vent on. And the controller's right here. Okay, so right here we have it set up, and right now I'll just turn the light on. It's showing me, because it's always on a battery charger, it's 13 volts. It's 13 degrees Celsius in here. I'll put up whatever that is Fahrenheit. Then we'll start it and we'll show you what it's doing. It may do it. It doesn't do it all the time, but it smokes fairly bad. So we'll just start it. And if you push OK again, it'll give you the volts. Because the glow plug's on, it's now down to 12. And I'm on H2. We'll go back to temperature. Yeah, this may be one of the days it starts. But if not, I made a video yesterday of it smoking pretty bad. 28, I'm hitting past 26, so this may start this time. I think I'll add the video of it yesterday of trying to start it. We're just going to shut it down, let it go through its cool down, we're going to take it apart. It's running for a bit. You can see it's barely coming up to temperature. There it is. 24, 26. You just get that from pushing this button. That gives you the voltage because the glow plug's on. I'm set it on 2, and that'll be my temperature. And we'll check outside. And you can see, whew, get a lot of smoke, and it's still not coming up to temperature. I'm going to do something I suggest nobody ever do. Dangerous. There's your smoke. I heard the fire come on. Right now it's full of diesel. And it's clearing up. Just burning off the excess that was there. And you can see the temperature's coming up on the inside. Okay, when I tried it to start it yesterday, it was about -10. I'll put down here somewhere on the screen what that is in Fahrenheit. But right now it's 0 outside, which is 32 Fahrenheit. That I know. Anyway, so today it started. The other day it didn't. But there was a problem. I noticed I took it apart one time before to take a quick look at it. And I noticed in the outer gasket was the big chunk taken out of it. And so I went to Amazon. I ordered this. I don't know if it's going to solve the problem. It's too late now. It's past the return period. It's past the warranty period. Because I had it sitting around new for a while. So I ordered a new glow plug and a gasket set and a new screen. So we're going to try to put that in and see if it solves the problem. We'll try for a couple days on colder weather, see if it starts or not. Okay, so you've seen where it was under here. If you want to take a quick look, fuel line, I got just rag wrapped around it. Exhaust going out through there, intake, everything there. Anyway, so let's start taking it apart. When I took it apart last time, I put some high heat silicone and I blocked the hole that was here and let it dry for a day, and then I tried it. I just have it sitting up on that so I have room for the exhaust to make the turn. One of the standoffs fell off. I'll make sure it gets back in. Might have to silicone that. And you want to disconnect these. Now if you take a look at the back, Google Translate, that will say sensor in Chinese. Okay. So now we'll just start taking it apart. We'll take the fan off. And these have lock washers on them, so don't lose them. And like I say, I do have high heat silicone in this. You can see where it's coming out where the leak was before. So the gasket was not good at all. And then I got to take this off, but I'll take the spark plug out. I do have a spark plug wrench in here. Now this kit has for the 5 kilowatt, which this is, and a 2 kilowatt. So the smaller one would be the 2, which is a waste. I would prefer 2 5s. And we got the glow plug in here with the wrench, so we'll just take it out. And we have that screen, which I'm also going to change because that could be also the issue. See, it doesn't look bad, but where the problem is, I have no idea. So the kit comes with everything here, so we're just going to change everything here. Yeah, that's when I originally took it off. That was a piece that was just missing. It was just gone right here. So I got to clean all that off. And inside here, which gasket's blocking it with. Anyway, you can see it's not dirty. Just a little bit. But inside there, it's clean. Inside here, it's pretty clean, a little bit right there, but it's nothing. I blew all this out, cleaned it all out last time, and it still had the same problem. So I'm going to clean the gasket material, and I'll be back after. I'm not going to put you guys through the pain of going through all this, so we'll be back in a bit. I'm going to show you what I was talking about with Google Translate. Like I say, the circuit board is all in Chinese simplified. And I'll bring another phone over here and I'll turn it on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right there where it says glow plug. If you take it off and go to the board itself, it just got Chinese writing. Glow plug. And back here where the two things are, it says sensor. So it means that's where the temperature sensor plugs in, and the other one's got no writing on it. Fan control, sensor, glow plug. Okay, anyway, if you're ever wondering, how can you read that? Easy, just Google Translate and you can tell you exactly where things plug in. Gasket's cleaned up, I'd say enough. So I want to change a screen in here. And the kit comes with this hook. Go in. And it's probably destroyed to take it out. No, it didn't destroy it. But we're going to replace it anyway. This tool to put it in. And okay, so we got a new screen in there. So the old one, I will save it just in case that's not the problem. This may not be the fix, but don't know. So I did say there was a gasket in there, so I'm going to reuse that gasket. I'm just going to turn around and clean this up a bit. Okay, that's in, so now we got to get the glow plug in. So brand new glow plug. Okay, glow plugs in, and we'll just get the silicone gasket over it. Now it's going to be this big gasket. That's on and that's tight. Now we'll get the controller on. Goes here. And that should go to the other side. Sensor goes here, where it says sensor right there. And fan control. I'm going to take a bit of high heat silicone and just try to glue that back in and get this on, and it should dry in place. So give me a second. Not really much more, just a little bit. Okay, we're going to put this back in, hook up the exhaust, hook up the air for the outside, and this. So I'll be back. I'm not going to show you guys. Every setup is going to be different. Put it in, take it out. So I'll be back when it's done. Everything's in there. So I'll put the fuel line back on. So some diesel did come out. So it may take a little bit to get going, but we're going to try it. Okay, so let's see what happens this time. No guarantee that this is going to fix the problem, but we're going to find out. Okay, we'll start it, and we'll change that over to the temperature. Let's see what the voltage is. 12, 3, 14, 20. 24, 26. And I'll check for smoke. It's hitting 120, so it should start, pump should start slowing down. Yeah, it's starting to slow down now. I'm going to check it for a couple of weeks or a week and wait for a week. Got some really cold days coming. I'm going to make sure it doesn't smoke. And if it does, I'll add something to the video. If not, I'll release the video the way it is. Okay, where I left off last time, I said this would be the end of the video unless there's a problem. Well, yes, there was a problem. It was still having trouble starting smoke, and I still had to keep using, which I suggest not to use. I still use the quick start to get it going. What I tried next was the fuel pump. Now this fuel pump is roughly 7 years old. I had it on my old heater. When I put this one in, I didn't bother changing it because it worked fine on the old heater. This new heater came with a new fuel pump, so I put that in. So there was no cost involved. So I didn't just change the fuel pump. I took the tank off because it was dirty, because like everybody else with my old heater, I did try the used motor oil, and there was some stuff left in there. Used motor oil never works. Anyway, and this pump here also went through some used motor oil. Anyway, so I cleaned the filter, put the fuel pump on, blew the line out all the way to the heater. I took it all off and reprimed it. I ran it yesterday for about an hour just to get it going, and I wanted everything to cool down because priming it all, getting it running a couple of times, I couldn't get a good test. I wanted it to be cold. Right now it's -6 Celsius outside, which is 21.2 Fahrenheit. So that's going to give me a good test. And in the garage, it's showing here 7 degrees Celsius, which is 44.6 Fahrenheit. So that's normally roughly when I would start it. And it's supposed to go to get cold tonight. I think they said minus 16. I'll put that somewhere, whatever minus 16 is in Fahrenheit. Now it's 7 degrees, 8 degrees Celsius, 13 volts. So we'll hit the start. And it's set on 1. We bring that up to 2. And we'll go with the temperature. I'll bring the microphone down. You can hear it start. I'll put it right by where the heater is, and you will hear the flame start. That noise you hear is the flame start. Yeah, the noise right there, that is the flame starting. Okay, it's now the temperature, you can see it just went down a bit. That means if I go outside, you'll probably see smoke. So the fan blew the flame out again. So I don't think there's any fixing this heater. I think it's just a bad design or a defect. Okay, as you can see, all the smoke now is clear. The pump didn't help, but I noticed a new pump. If you come over here, you take a look. With the old pump, on high heat, which is number 6 on this one, this would never go over, it stayed about 180. Now it's going up to 2, so the pump was probably getting weak. Now it's 204. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. So I either have a bad casting when they made the unit, or this is bad, or the computer in the unit itself is bad. Something is not allowing it to continue. Like I say, every time I hear it, it does fire. As soon as it starts picking up and the fan picks up, it blows itself out. So is it bad inside, or the glow plug not staying hot long enough? I have no idea. What I'm going to do is, my old heater is up there, and what was wrong with it was the brushes in the motor itself. They wore out. Oh, I hit my mic. The brushes in the motor itself wore out. So I'm going to take the motor out of this one, put it on my old one with the old computer and the old controller, and I'm going to switch that. I'm not going to make a video. I'm just going to switch it. I'll probably put in the comments if it worked. But as far as I'm concerned, enough time on this, it's not worth it. I'm going to just use it for parts, what I can, except the computer and the casting. If anybody has any ideas, just leave a comment of what do you think's wrong with this particular one. Anyway, if you like the video, appreciate a thumbs up. Appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.